Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I am glad to be here with you this morning. I wanted to say thank you for joining me on the third day. This has been really fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you as well. I wanted to let you know I'm thinking about doing a gratitude yoga challenge beginning November 1st. And if that's something you would like to participate in, make sure that you go and follow my business page, Grounded Soul Wellness, here on Facebook. And as it gets closer, I'll definitely release some more information on that. But today, today is Sunday, I thought we would take it down a little bit and just do more relaxing. We're not going to do anything too hard, too fast. We're just going to take it nice and slow today. Again, if you have any comments or questions, I can't see them during the class. I can't see my computer screen, and it looks like they don't show up as we're doing it. But again, after, if you want to message me or comment on this post, and I'll make sure to share it in the event page as well. So today we're going to start in child's pose. And again, we're going to take it nice and easy. So come onto your mat into a nice child's pose. Again, I like to take my knees to the edge of the mat. I like to come into a wide child's pose. For me, that feels like I get more stretch in my hips. We're going to take a deep breath in and exhale and sink down into child's pose. Breathing nice and slow, nice deep inhalations, slow exhalations. Opening up your chest. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, sinking those hips back further. Nice deep breathing. Inhale, coming up to all fours. We're doing a cat movement here. Exhale, we're going to come onto our bellies. And we're going to put our hands in close to our body, and we're going to push up into cobra. Or if that's too much of a challenge, you can always come up to your forearms in a nice sphinx pose. Again, feet in contact with your mat. So you can be here in sphinx, or bring your hands back and lift into cobra. Make sure you're breathing in and out. You want to make sure your ears are away from your shoulders. You want to relax those glutes. Inhale, exhale, coming down. Tucking your toes under. Inhale, back to all fours. And when you're on all fours, you want to make sure your wrists are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. Inhale, exhale, sinking back into child's pose. Chest open. And with this, when you take a deep breath in and you exhale, see if you can sink those hips back a little further. Not forcing. And feel where you may be holding any tension, bringing breath to that area of tension. Allow your body to relax, sinking. Feel supported by your mat to the floor. Inhale, exhale, coming onto all fours. Cat, inhale, exhale, lowering to your belly. Inhale, coming into cobra or sphinx. Again, shoulders away from the ears. Releasing the tension in your glutes. Inhale, exhale, lowering yourself back down onto your mat. Inhale, coming back to all fours. Do a little bit of a windshield wiper movement, or I do a full twist. Inhale, sink back into child's pose. Inhale, coming back to all fours. Cat. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do a nice deep shoulder stretch. We're going to take our right arm and we're going to put it under our left arm and we're going to sink down. So we're almost resting on that right shoulder, but not quite. Feeling that stretch in that right shoulder. You want to make sure that your knees are under your hips. Or if you want a little bit more stretch, bring that left arm out in front of you, a little bit more. Make sure to breathe. See if you can even feel that stretch into your right side, into your ribs. Inhale, slowly bringing self back to all fours. Again, a little bit of a cat movement, stretching that back. Let's do a little cow, exhale the cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Back to center. And this time you're going to take your left arm and you're going to thread it through underneath your right arm and bring that right arm in front of you, straight out, stretching that left shoulder. With your left hand, you want that palm down. Nice, deep breathing here. It is so important to breathe. Inhale, slowly coming back to all fours. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Sinking that lower back, lifting your head. One more time, inhale, cat. Tucking your belly button into your spine. Exhale, cow. Do that sequence one more time. I take our right arm and thread it under our left. Coming down, palm down. If you want a little bit of challenge, you can see if you can bring your head to the ground. Rest it. And letting go of any tension you may be holding. Inhale, coming slowly back onto all fours. Exhale, inhale, cat. Tucking your belly button to your spine. Exhale, sinking that lower back and looking up. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. So we're taking our left arm and threading it under our right, bringing that right arm straight in front of you. You want to make sure you find your balance so you feel sturdy and steady. Don't want to be too far over, too far back. Find where it's comfortable for you, where you feel steady. Inhale, coming back to all fours. Exhale. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. One more time, inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Move back a little bit on my mat, keeping my knees under my hips. We're gonna drop down into extended puppy pose, or puppy pose can be here. You wanna keep your knees under your hips. So here's puppy pose, or you can extend out into extended puppy pose. Again, open that back and chest, shoulders away from the ears, and we're going to breathe. Releasing any tension you may be holding, bringing breath to that area. Inhale, exhale, and we're just going to lower right into Sphinx. And take a few breaths here. Make sure you lift it through the chest, shoulders away from the ears. Adjust yourself if you need. You hang out here. I know I can't see you, but I know you're all doing a beautiful job. I can feel it. That's why I keep looking at my camera. Release any tension you may be holding in your low back, in your thighs, and your glutes. Good. Inhale, exhale, come back to all fours. Do a little bit of windshield wiper movement with your hips. Next, we're going to do a spinal balance. You can do one arm, one leg at a time, or you can do both. I'll show you both ways. Inhale, so you want to find your center first. Bring your right leg back. Want to flex that foot. Inhale, exhale, bringing that back down. Inhale, lifting that left leg, flexing that foot. Inhale, exhale, bringing your leg back down. This time, again, adjust as needed. Inhale, bring that right foot back, flexing, and your left hand forward, straight in front of you. Inhale, exhale, coming back to all fours. And always feel free to adjust as needed. Yoga is not about looking pretty, but how you feel in the pose and what the pose is doing for you. Inhale, lifting that left leg, bringing your right arm out. Good. Inhale, coming back to all fours. Good. Again, a little cat and cow if needed. Or side to side movement. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, lifting that right leg, extending that left arm. Inhale, exhale, coming back to all fours. Again, you can bring your arms and move your wrists. It's a lot of weight on your wrists. Makes good strong wrists though. Inhale, lifting your left leg, flexing that foot, bringing your right arm in front of you. Good. Inhale, coming back to all fours. Again, side to side or cat and cow, whatever feels better. We're going to tuck our toes under, lifting into down dog, walking into a forward fold. I'm going to hang out here for a few breaths. Get a slight bend in the knees. Let everything hang. And if you can't touch the floor, that's okay too. Inhale, half lift. Nice flat back. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale. And this time when we come up, we're going to bend our knees. I'll show you from the side. Inhale. We're going to squat and we're going to come into chair. So it's like you're sitting on a chair. And bring your arms up. Or you can bring them to heart center. Whatever's easiest for you. Inhale, exhale, slowly coming back into a forward fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up, arms above the head, looking up. Exhale, arms down into mountain pose. Again, yoga toes, knees slightly bent, shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to take a few breaths here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, always leading with your chest. Coming into a forward fold. Again, we're going to hang out here for a few breaths. Inhale, half lift. Bringing your hands to your knees or above your knees. Nice flat back. Again, you want to make sure that you have a little bit of bend in your knees. You don't want your knees to lock. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to come into chair. Again, you can have your arms above you or at heart center, whatever's easiest. Now make sure that your feet are planted on the ground, shoulders away from the ears. Put one up here. Inhale, exhale, nice gentle forward fold. Inhale, nice, slow rolling up. Getting your hands above your head. This time we're going to bring our hands to our low back and do a slight back bend, neutralizing the spine, releasing any tension in your hips, glutes, or thighs. Inhale, coming back into mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, leading with your chest. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Again, you want to make sure you find where you're centered and where you're steady on your feet. Inhale, And lift into chair. Exhale, slowly going into forward fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up, bringing your hands above your head. Inhale, bringing your hands to your low back, slight back bend. Inhale, coming into mountain pose. Good. Go ahead and shake everything off. We're still standing and bring our arms up. Dropping your right and bending. Just open our side body a little bit here. Inhale up, dropping to the other side. Inhale up, tall spine, dropping. Right. Inhale up, dropping to your left. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down, a little bit more of a back bend. Good. Now we're going to come onto our knees. You want your knees hip width apart. You may want a blanket or something under your knees. But what we're going to do is we're going to extend our left leg out. Either you can put your foot at an angle or straight. And then the knee that is bent, you're going to bring that arm up. Inhale, and we're going to open that side. This is called gate pose. Nice side opener. Excuse me. Inhale, coming back to your knees. And here, we're going to sit back with our knees bent. This is called hero pose. Nice straight back. If this isn't working, you can always put a blanket or a pillow underneath your glutes between, or you can be sitting in easy pose. So sitting crisscross if you like. This is a good stretch for our thighs. Want to make sure that your tailbone is pointed towards the ground. Inhale, coming back up to your knees. You're going to put a right foot out again. You can have that right foot pointed at an angle or straight. Lifting the right and opening that side, this side. want to make sure you're also lifted through that chest. You don't want to collapse in. Inhale, exhale, coming back to your knees and back into hero pose. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, coming back to your knees, extending your left leg out, right arm up, and opening up that right side. You can rest your left hand here on your leg. Again, make sure your chest is lifted. Good. Inhale, exhale, coming back onto your knees and into hero pose. Inhale, lifting up to your knees, extending that right leg out, lifting that left arm, and opening that left side. Good. Inhale, exhale, coming back to your knees, back into hero pose. One more time, we're going to lift, extend that left leg, right arm over us, open up. See if you can open up that side a little bit more. Again, lifted chest. Good. Inhale. Back to your knees. And back into hero pose. Inhale, lifting up, extending that right leg, left arm up. Again, see if you can open that side up a little bit more this time. Again, chest lifted. Don't want to be here, up, and you don't want to be too far back. Nice and lifted. Inhale, and back to your knees and into hero. And we're rolling over on to our sits bones with our feet together into bound angle. And I like to peel my feet open like a book. And what that does, it gives you a little bit different stretch in your inner thighs. Inhale, you want to make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale, folding forward from your hips. And make sure you're breathing nice and deep. And breathing is very important, especially in yoga. It removes that life force, that prana. And make sure your feet are in front of you where you're comfortable. You don't want to force anything. Inhale, slowly walking back up. Moving your legs. Inhale, exhale, hinging forward again. See if you can deepen that stretch just a little bit more. Inhale, walking your hands back up nice and slow, and shaking those out. Good. Go ahead and bring our legs out in front of us into a wide straddle. Nice straight spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, go to the left. Again, place your hands where you're comfortable. If you want more of a challenge, you can actually take this inside arm, open up your chest, bring it up or behind your back. Rotating, opening this way, opening that chest. Inhale, exhale, slowly coming back to center. Good. Inhale, bringing your arms up. Exhale, going to the right. Again, if you want more of a stretch, bring that chest up. Bring your arm up or behind your back. Inhale slowly back to center. My favorite inhale. So when we come down, you can either come to the middle where you can, or reach out to both feet. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, you can be in front of you, or you can try touching your toes, your ankles, wherever your hands land, that's perfect. Again, hinging at the hips, not the low back. Inhale slowly back to center. We're going to bring our legs together and sit up nice and tall into staff pose. Want to engage your legs so your feet are off the ground. Nice flexed feet. Good. Exhale. Now we'll come onto our backs. You can have your knees bent. And what we're going to do, we're going to do happy baby. So you're going to bring your knees up. And if you can, reach for your feet, the outsides. You want your legs, knees parallel to the ground. I can't reach my feet. Nice hip opener. So you want to grab the outside of your foot. Or, yeah. I will grab behind my knees so that way I can pull my legs a little bit further towards the ground. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your knees, the legs back onto your mat. Good. And stretch it out here and wiggle, move if you need. Good. We'll get settled onto our mats for Shavasana. Closing your eyes. Taking a nice deep breath and hold. Big breath out. Allow yourself to feel supported by your mat and the floor. As we feel what our body just accomplished. Restoring that life force, that prana. Nice, easy flow today. Giving ourselves permission to rest and restore before our week. Take this time to focus in and relax. Slowly bringing your awareness back into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, rolling over onto your side, taking a few breaths here. And when you're ready, coming back into a seated pose, your hands at heart center, eyes closed. Thank you for joining me today in this practice on this beautiful Sunday. I honor you for taking time to restore and relax your body as I honor my body. Namaste. Thank you again for joining me today. I sure appreciate all of your support. I hope you guys are enjoying the yoga just as much as I am. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please, Molly, namaste, thank you. Please feel free to message me or comment here. Also, if you are interested in the Gratitude Yoga Challenge in November, please send me a message and I'll make sure that I put you on my list to get you more information. Have a beautiful Sunday.